So what's up, everybody? This is your boy Jonathan back at it again. So I wanted to talk to you more about like dressing for work. I don't know. This is a touchy subject. That's why I've been making I think this is like the third video I've made on it because there's a lot of stuff that goes into it and a lot of people, there's an argument about whether or not people if they don't have a dress code, they could just dress what they want, and, whatever. So but today I wanted to talk about the five people I see commuting on the subway and how they dress, and I want to give my opinion on how they dress, like the five commuters that I've seen in a grouped up. But this is just my opinion, so I'm sorry I have a little cold, but this is just my opinion, so you could do what you want with it or not. All right, so the first type of person I see always on the subway is the people who know how to stylize their dress code, or the people who know how to stylize their uniform. And those people dress really well. It's like people go into the office, so it's like the men will wear their office clothes, but then they'll have a nice pair of jeans or a nice business backpack. You, and then I seen a lot of women, they'll have this colorful blouse on, and then all black clothes with black shoes, and then they'll have a nice purse or a nice lunchbox to go with it, which is really cool. Or nurses, especially nurses, they'll wear their scrubs, and then they'll have all their clothes will be neat and cute and clean, and kind of match the scrubs they're wearing, and their purses and lunchbox will match. And I think those people really look presentable, and they really look professional, and they take pride in the way they dress to work. And I think that is a good example that we should look for, to take pride in the way we dress at work. The second type of people I see on the bus, the subway, is the construction workers, and they'll go to work in their uniforms with the dirt on it and the stains and the black marks and the paint splatters, and they don't care, and they're going to work. And I think that's pretty cool because it shows their personality. You can tell who's a construction worker and who's making an honest day's living and makes a good paycheck, and you see them on the train all the time. And I think, they deserve some recognition. And, excuse me, what I don't like is when people kind of steal that valor and wear all this workwear, and they're not even going to a construction job. And it's the hardworking people who are, you know, deserve the credit, not people who just want to wear that stuff because it looks cool. So there's that. The next type of person I see on the subway all the time is the guys who dress in late 90s, early 2000s streetwear. Back in the day, you wear the nice jeans, the one colored sneakers, the nice striped polo, or the nice short sleeve plaid button up, or just a nice one solid colored t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? And those guys always look presentable because everything is neat and clean and nice, and it's very simplistic and very minimalistic. And I like that look. Now, sometimes people go a little baggy, but you don't have to go baggy. You can just wear that stuff and put a belt on or whatever. But a lot of guys really look presentable when they wear that kind of stuff, and I like that. And it's usually guys in there look like they're in their late 30s and 40s. Those are the type of guys who wear the late 90s, early 2000s streetwear, but they really look good and presentable when they're going to work. And I think that's a good example to look at when you're trying to dress for work. The next type of people I see dressing on the commute on the subway is the streetwear guys. Now, the thing about it is the streetwear guys, oh my God, I know a lot of the people who wear streetwear have jobs and work, but at the same time, it's this whole stereotype because there's people who kind of mess it up for those guys. I'll be in the subway and there's these guys dressed in streetwear wrestling around on the platform like horseplay. almost knocking pedestrians into the trains. It's like, calm down. Or it'd be like those guys in streetwear, they'll be like yelling at their baby mama on the phone or hanging out with their friend, telling, all the nasty things they did to their girlfriend the night before. Like, come on, bro. Don't nobody want to hear all that. And also like, or it'll be like their baby mama will make them take the little Nino to school and they'll be arguing with the little Nino. Like, damn, like, yeah. So it's kind of like sometimes, and it's hard because like the streetwear, some of the new streetwear looks so sloppy and unprofessional. When you see guys who act in that manner, you automatically associate it with that streetwear, and then you associate it with other guys who, are just minding their own business, going to work, but you kind of associate that same kind of acting with them. And it's hard to get over that stereotype, but I'm kind of over it because I don't think every dude that wears streetwear kind of acts like a deadbeat baby daddy, but you know, you want to stay away from that look because you don't want people to kind of prejudge you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're going to work, you're making a living. You're not supposed to be dressed like you're on the subway trying to holler at girls. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like so that's like unprofessional, and I think like some people are gonna get picked on about it. So to prevent discrimination, I think that's one thing. Just like to cut down on some of the loud, obnoxious streetwear. The next person I see on the train is the guys who really don't care, or the people who really don't care. Like they'll wear whatever on the way to work. They don't care, and it's fine if you have like some kind of job where you're out in the public, like if you're in the back room at the post office sorting mail or something like that, or you're a janitor, on night shift or whatever, or you're just in the background, like kind of the mechanic fixing things, and you're not really in the public. That's cool. But like I talked about in the other video, if you're working with youth, you want to show them to take their job seriously and have pride in themselves. Or like if you're working like selling things to the public in sales or whatever, or just customer service, you want to look presentable so people trust you and people will want to buy things from you. So, so that's it on the video. I think like the people who know how to really stylize their workwear, and also the people who wear like the late 90s, early 2000s like streetwear are, one of the type of people I look up to when dressing for work. So that's the video. I, I well, sorry, I got a cold, people, but yeah, that's the video. It's all good. I'm out, y'all. Peace.